Here with Windham Bombers Bryan Smithberger and DeJuan Ramsey after their 42-6 win over Cardinal. Guys, congrats on the win. Got to feel good to get that number one under your belt.
Yes, sir. It felt great. It felt good. We was the underdogs of the game, man. We came out here and played good.
Played like we know how to, and we need to do better with that. Previous games, we came out soft, expecting to win. Didn't happen. So, games coming forward, we're going to come out, same mentality, better blocking, try to come out with the dub.
So that first half was pretty ugly with the penalties. What did Coach have to say at halftime going into the second half?
It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. We went in there. He told us to better stop, and we made it happen. We made it.
Yeah. A lot of running Monday. A lot of running.
As a Bryan, the first half you had a couple big runs, over 100 yards for the game. How are you feeling about your performance tonight?
Great. It's definitely what I feel like I'm able to do and what I need to be doing better in the upcoming games.
And then DeJuan, 100 yards, 4 touchdowns. You had that big 95-yard pick six. Just take us through that play and how that developed for you.
They got the ball back from me when I dropped the punt return, and I was like, I got to make a play for my team, and I just made a play.
It's definitely a bounce-back play.
Yes, sir.
All right, so, obviously penalties aside, what can you guys do to carry this momentum into next week against Matthew's team?
Keep our motions good, have a good practice next week, and stay healthy and just high hopes.
Stay healthy, and we got to work. We got to work Monday through Friday.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here with Windham Bombers Coach Jake I after their 42-6 win here over Cardinal. Coach, congrats, finally got that first win. I know first half was pretty ugly with the penalties. I'm sure I can guess what your conversation was about at halftime.
Yes, it's good to see you, Kevin. Halftime was quite interesting, but like I just told Daniel, you have to be patient with younger guys. You're going to have that, and we just have to get better at it. We have to correct it. I don't know how many penalties we had, but penalties were a big issue for us in the first half, and it's just lack of discipline, and that's on me. But I'm proud of the guys. We got our first win. Obviously we've had it pretty rough for the first 4 weeks, but in their defense, I feel like our first 4 opponents are 14-2. So our schedule's been pretty tough for us, but we've battled through it, and got to win tonight, and we're very excited to keep that train moving forward and see what happens. Get back to work on Monday.
So Bryan Smithberger had a big first half for you guys. Just talk about his progression as quarterback throughout the season so far.
Yeah, Bryan's tough. I mean, he's one of the toughest kids we have. I love him. He's a great kid. Works hard. He's going to be dynamic down the road. So obviously he's only a sophomore, but I think highly of Bryan, and I think he's a tremendous asset for us. And tonight I thought he played well. He ran the ball hard, and I think he had over 100 yards rushing. That says a lot about Bryan. I mean, he is tough as nails.
DeJuan Ramsey was all over the place for you guys tonight, but 4 touchdowns, the biggest one. He fumbled the punt and then comes right back, gets a 95-yard pick six. That was a pretty big momentum swing.
That was a big momentum swing for us. Obviously muffed the punt down inside the red zone, our own end zone. Like you said, that could have been a big turning point in the game, momentum swing. We just had to figure out a way to either get the ball back or get a stop. And on the very next play, obviously, DeJuan, I think he returned it 100 yards on the pick six.
95.
95. I don't know what it was, but he made a mistake and he made up for it, and that's what good players do.
So obviously you're young. You lost a lot of talent from last year. Just talk about how you're feeling midway through the season now.
Listen, our goal is to get better each week. We know what we're up against. We know we have, our schedule going forward is tough. I mean, there's nobody on our schedule that is a gimme, and including Cardinal tonight. And, in their defense, starting a game with 13, 14 kids, we were in that position 4 years ago. So kudos to them for coming out and really giving it hell. So, obviously we hope for the best for them down the road with their numbers. But for us, we just need to get better each week. We need to eliminate penalties. I'm still beside myself with the amount of penalties tonight. It just the offsides and the false starts and the one personal foul that we got, just uncalled for. that's going to cost you, and you know that as well as I do. It'll cost you in closer games. Those are going to be the difference.
All right, so you've got Matthews next week. Obviously, penalties you want to cut down quite a bit, but other than the penalties, what are you looking for these guys to do next week to get another win?
We feel like we can compete with Matthews. Obviously, I feel like Matthews has made some strides. They're having a better season this year than I think they've had, obviously than last year. We look forward to competing with them, and we're going to work hard and practice all week. We're going to prepare for Matthews, and obviously give them our best shot.
All right, congrats on that first win, and good luck next week.
Thanks.